Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. 12th to the 18th of May 2025. So we're going to have a look at, it's going to be like a you versus them spread. Okay, let's see. So we're going to do the feelings, we're going to do intentions, and we're going to do actions. Let's see, Aries. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Okay. Okay. So what I am getting out here, Aries, is that Aries, someone out here has been holding on but holding back. Either they're holding back communication or they've been just holding back from you. They've been holding back communication. They've been holding back from the connection. They haven't been opening up. They've been they've been like a very closed book all this while. I do feel there is someone you're dealing with or someone attached to your energy who now wants to open up. They now want to be an open book. They now want to speak to you. Okay. For a lot of you, this person wants to speak to you. I mean, it's like they've had like numerous opportunities to be with you or to talk to you or to start some kind of conversation. But for some reason, they kept missing out opportunities over and over and over again. What I am getting out here is that this is someone out here who definitely has intentions now to, I'm getting the word strike. This is someone who wants to strike. This is someone out here who wants to, literally instigate a conversation. They're kind of wanting to rush in. This is someone who probably has been, probably like just been following the herd. They haven't really been able to go against the flow, because if they have to be with you, if they have to choose to be with this in this connection with you, if they have to stand up for this connection, they're going to have to grab opportunities. They're going to have to go against the flow. They're going to have to be the leader. But all this while, they weren't being able to be the lead. They weren't being able to be the leader. Okay, they weren't being the hero. They were just kind of in the sides. Now this person out here has 100% clarity, like something out here is crystal clear to them like the day, and probably the clarity out here is that they want you, they need you, they want to be with you, you are the love of their life and you are the light of their life, etc. That's what their intentions is this week. When it comes to your intentions, I definitely feel in your intentions, you have been waiting for this person for a very long time. You've had a lot of options to open up to. You've had a lot of options where you could explore new opportunities, okay? But you were so busy in your day-to-day. You were so busy with your day-to-day activities, your routine. You were very routine-based, okay? You weren't ready to explore. You weren't ready to break the routine and move out of your comfort zone and open towards new possibilities. This week, your intentions is to finally make up your mind, and you are done preparing. You were not prepared all this while. You are now prepared. You know what to do. You know where you want to move towards. You were moving forward towards someone new very slowly. So I feel this person out here is rushing in. You are done and dusted, and you are slowly making your mind day by day, one day at a time. You were changing your mind about this person. Now you've reached a point where you've prepared, you made up your mind, and you are moving forward. You're getting out of a cycle where you were just, you felt like you were going around in circles. You are moving forward with communication. Okay, the situation is picking up momentum in your energies, and you intend to move towards a relationship where there's equal give and take. And others of you are actually moving towards someone where the other person has been very clearly invested into you, and now you want to invest into someone new. So either you're choosing to move towards investing into a new person, or you're just choosing to move forward towards people who will respect you, value you for who you are, and invest into you correctly. Okay. Now, when it comes to this person out here, right now, how does this person feel? This person out here has been hyper independent. I feel for a lot of you, you have been dealing with someone who's been very hyper independent. Now, when they're hyper independent, this is someone out here who likes to just stay single. They like to stay lonely. Why? Because they're always very scared of abandonment. They could be very scared of, getting hurt. They could be very scared of being vulnerable. I feel this person out here now realizes the fact that if they have to be with you, they're going to have to be vulnerable. Okay. This person could have been in relationships all this while where the opposite person has been very, very clingy, very, very needy. They also could have had a lot of issues with people wanting to be with them for what they have, in terms of materialism, in terms of greed, in terms of finances. Maybe this person's always been vulnerable in things, in the sense where this person always has felt that people want them because of their money, or people want them because of their status, okay, or something like that. Looks like now this person out here is coming off as very abundant, brave, and brave enough to invest into you. Okay, all this while they were very guarded in love. This person now feels ready. Okay, they now feel ready. They are liberating themselves from another relationship, freeing themselves from some kind of materialism, freeing themselves from some kind of greed. They are feeling very happy where they are, very content, and they are being brave enough to walk towards you. Even this person out here has been very confused, or they've been living in denial. It's like they know what the truth is, but they just didn't want to make a decision. Somewhere, somehow, the decision is finally made. Now either now they are seeing things clearly. So the universe was always pushing them, make a decision or I will make it for you, make a decision or I will make it for you. But because life moves on, life keeps moving forward, and if they didn't make a decision, the decision is made for them. And now it's almost like they have no choice but to move towards you. They feel like they need to come towards you, taking that risk, taking that leap of faith, like, opening themselves up to a new adventure, a new chapter in their life, which is you. Before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Now, when it comes to your feelings, you feel the need, Aries. A lot of you feel the need to take the lead out here. But I don't feel that you are wanting to be with this person. It feels like you're wanting to move towards an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius just like yourself. Or you feel that you have a vision in your love life. It's like your vision isn't just to date and just chill, hang out, relax. You have a bigger vision. Now you are trusting your vision. You're taking the lead out here. You are moving towards a happily ever after. Some of you may have been dealing with someone who's, you always thought you were in a happily ever after with, but you always felt neglected. You always felt isolated. You always felt like you were never welcome. Now you are moving towards a new direction. You are picking a new direction and you're wanting to move towards a new path. You're exploring a new path. It's like you were where you were all this while. Okay, you have learned your lessons, and now you feel it's time for you to pick something new, pick some unknown, move towards the unknown, stop staying in the known. And you're making a very bold decision. Okay, you're wanting to take a risk and to move towards something fresh, right? Like your intuition now is pushing you to move towards something better. And I do feel maybe if this person out here has been non-committal to you, or this person out here has always kept you in a third party situation, or whatever it is, right? You no longer want to be a part of any of this anymore. Now let's see the actions, Aries. Your next action versus their next action. Doesn't look like you're expecting this, but okay. So when it comes to your next action out here, I do feel a lot of you, Aries, you are sneaking out of this connection, or this person who is trying to reach out to you, or who's trying to get back to you, or who wants to reconcile with you. Looks like a lot of you are getting out of this connection. Okay, for a lot of you, I feel you're getting out of this connection. I do feel that this is someone out here who you are making peace. Okay, you are at peace with yourself. You are no longer wanting to look for instant gratification. You're no longer wanting to do anything reckless. You're no longer wanting to go to extremes. You're no longer being desperate. You're no longer kind of wanting to be, like completely like sell yourself out just because you want to be in a relationship with someone. There is an unknown energy. Okay, for a lot of you, there is an unknown energy. Okay, and you are trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, and moving forward towards that unknown energy, but you're doing it very, very secretly. Okay, Aries, you are moving out of a connection very secretly. Okay, because you have found your peace within yourself. Okay, now you don't feel that there is peace in other people, other situations, or anyone else. You feel the peace is now already within yourself. Now you don't need to be helter skelter. Now you don't need to jump from here to there to here. You don't need to do everything at once, because you're happy where you are. Okay, you are acknowledging that you're happy where you are. You're in no rush. You're being very, very patient, cool, calm, collected, wanting to slow down and slowly but steadily moving into the unknown. Now, before we move forward, let me tell you, for some of you, this could be the kind of energy you are dealing with. Some of you, this is someone who you're not talking to at all. Others of you, this is the kind of energy who is now wanting to come towards you, and you are also wanting to go towards them, but the energies are different. Okay, so instead, if I'm reading the energies as if this is someone who's coming towards you and you're moving on, but others of you, this is the kind of energy that's coming towards you, and you are also ready to move forward with this person in a different direction. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Now, talking about this person out here, right? I do feel for a lot of you, this person out here has been trying to sabotage the connection again and again. If they have been dipping in and out of the connection, if they have been in the connection for short term and not for long term, they've constantly tried to talk about the past and tried to sabotage everything, right? Is like, maybe this person has had trust issues, maybe they have been hurt in the past, which is why they were constantly trying to test you and trying to trying to see, trying to push you away only because they didn't want to be vulnerable. Looks like they're walking away from all of that. Okay, this person out here is admitting defeat. This person out here is admitting the fact that self-sabotage is not the right thing to do. They don't need to start developing trust in you. So they're developing the trust. They're walking away from self-sabotaging or self-victimization behavior. They're coming towards you with a relationship. This person wants a relationship with you. And I do feel this person out here is now ready to stand up and fight for the connection. First, they were standing up for themselves and protecting themselves. Now they're trying to and ready to stand up for the connection also. So now, like I said, some of you, you are in a connection with this kind of a person, or others of you, you are moving forward and this is the kind of person that is headed towards you. Okay, good luck.